Hello, I'm Gary Halperin, a professional-level Kripalu Yoga teacher. I've taught thousands of students the practice and philosophy of Kripalu Yoga. Anyone can do Kripalu Yoga. You don't need to be fit or flexible to start. Kripalu Yoga will make you more fit and make you more flexible. Kripalu Yoga teaches breathing, stretching, and relaxation techniques that emphasize the practices of being present, listening to your body, and accepting your body just how it is today. Any form of hatha yoga will help you become more strong and flexible. Kripalu Yoga also teaches you to value and accept yourself. The many physical benefits of Kripalu Yoga include increased strength, flexibility, balance, coordination, and relaxation. When we practice Kripalu Yoga, we focus on our body and our breath moment by moment. We make the yoga practice a form of meditation. I invite you to practice Kripalu Yoga with me.
Thank you for joining me in this experience of Kripalu Yoga. This class is designed to enhance your strength, flexibility, and balance, and to leave you feeling more relaxed and peaceful. We will begin with a short centering, then we will warm up the body, we will move into yoga postures, and we will end with a relaxation. During the entire class, I invite you to stay as present and focused as you can. When you notice your mind drifting away from this experience, come back to the present by noticing your breath, sensations in your body, or my voice. We will begin in a comfortable seated position on the floor. So bring yourself down to the floor. Your legs can be crossed or extended. Allow your eyes to close. Prepare to enter a sanctuary that you are creating right in the space you are in. This is a time for you. Let go of all the details of your life. You are not going to get anything done outside of this experience during the next period of time. Focus on your physical body in the here and now. We will take 3 deep breaths in and out of our body. Inhale and exhale. Another breath. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Relax your mouth and your tongue. Soften your belly. Relax your shoulders. Tune into your thoughts for a moment. Are you judging, comparing, or worrying? See if you can let all of that go. Place your mind in a posture of non-judgmental self-awareness. Then we will take a deep breath in together and exhale. One more breath in. Exhale. We will begin with a simple stretch of the neck. Shoulders relaxed, chest open, chin parallel to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn your head and neck to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Bring your right shoulder slightly back and turn your head a little bit more. Inhale, let your belly expand. Exhale, the belly relaxes. And then we'll inhale, exhale, turn your head and neck back to center, looking straight ahead. Inhale, exhale, turn your head and neck to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Notice if the stretch feels differently on this side. And again, we'll focus on our belly and our breath. And then we'll inhale, exhale, turning back to center, looking straight ahead. Inhale, exhale, bring your chin to your chest, looking down into your lap. If you can, actively press your chin into your chest. And notice if you're breathing, noticing any sensation you may feel in the back of your neck. And then we'll inhale, exhale, lift your head and neck back to center, looking straight ahead. And then we'll inhale, Exhale, press your chin towards the ceiling as you gaze upward. Just going back to where it feels comfortable for your body today. For some people it's scary to go backwards, so just going to where it feels right for you. Throat open, mouth open, gazing upward. And then we'll inhale, exhale, coming back to center. Then we're going to place our fingertips by our knees, sit up as straight as we can. We're going to synchronize our arm movement with our breath. Inhale, and as you inhale, lift your arms up, coming up to the point where your palms come together. Exhale, turn your palms out slowly with control, pressing down. And then again, inhale up, and exhale down. Deep breath, inhale, lifting. Exhale, turn your palms out, slowly pressing down. Your eyes may be open or closed. You can continue in sync with me, or if you choose to, go at your own pace. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, releasing. And continuing. And we'll do it 3 more times. And when you're complete, coming back to stillness, place your hands on your knees. And we're going to begin to rotate our torso in a circle. So begin to move in a circle. It's impossible to do this wrong. However it occurs to you to move your torso in a circle. And as we're moving, we're noticing sensation in our bodies. Watching the energy in our hips and thighs, and breathing as we move. And then we're going to reverse directions. Take your body the opposite way. Notice if the movement feels different as you move in this direction, and continuing to breathe as you move. Part of doing yoga is doing things we don't normally do with our body, and then noticing what that feels like. Coming back to stillness, sit up as straight as you can. Place your fingertips by your knees, chin parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale, lift your arms up at shoulder level with your palms facing forward, and then turn your palms 90 degrees to face the side walls. Just doing that's going to begin to create some sensation in the body. We're going to play a game with energy or sensation. Arms pressing slightly back to open your chest. Turn your head to look at your right fingertips. Press out your right palm, and then curl your right fingers in. Move the energy down the right arm through the chest into the left arm, and then turn your head and look at your left fingertips. Right fingers stay curled in a fist. Press out your left arm. Press out the center of the left palm and extend your left fingers. And notice if you feel anything in the tips of your left fingers. Whether you do or not, keep your eyes and your attention right on the tips of the left fingers as you hold and breathe. And then curl your left fingers in, move the energy down the left arm, through the chest, into the right arm, and then open up your right palm again. Left fingers stay curled in a fist. Press out your right arm. Press out the center of the right palm and extend your right fingers. Noticing if you feel anything in the tips of the right fingers as you hold and breathe. See if you can sit up just a little bit straighter. Fingers back in, move the energy down the right arm, through the chest, into the left arm, open up your left palm again. Right fingers stay curled in a fist. Press out your left arm. Press out the center of the left palm, extend your left fingers. See if you can sit up just a little bit straighter. And then keeping your left palm open up your right palm as well. Look straight ahead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your arms overhead. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, release your arms down with awareness and control. And then we're going to bring ourselves up to a standing position. We'll do some standing warm-ups, and then we'll move into the standing yoga postures. We're going to shake out our right hand and our right wrist. So begin to shake out your hand and wrist, watching the hand move, noticing what that looks like or what that might sound like, becoming absorbed by the movement of the hand and the wrist. And then we'll begin to shake out the left hand and the left wrist. Moving the hand, watching the hand move, noticing what that feels like, noticing if this wrist feels more or less flexible than the opposite wrist, and then coming back to stillness. Focus on your right foot, press your right foot into the floor, tighten the muscles of the right leg, and then inhale, exhale, lift your left foot off the floor slightly. Once you feel like you have some balance, then allow your left foot to move in a circle. Gently rotating the foot. Notice if you're still able to breathe. And then we'll reverse direction, taking your foot the opposite way. Notice what you say to yourself if you happen to lose your balance. Are you practicing self-compassion? And then we'll release the foot to the floor. Notice if the right and left side of your body feel differently, and then focus on your left foot, tighten the muscles of the left leg, press your left foot into the floor, and then inhale, exhale, lift your right foot off the floor slightly, balancing on our left foot. And then when you're ready, letting your right foot move in a circle. See if you can breathe and balance at the same time. And then we'll reverse directions, taking your right foot the opposite way. Notice if you're maintaining a sense of humor as you do this, and then we'll inhale, exhale, release. And then coming back to stillness, we're going to stretch our shoulders. Bring your right elbow up overhead and your right hand on your back. Reach up with your left hand and pull your right elbow up and back. And notice if you're breathing. Noticing sensation in your right shoulder. What does it feel like to stretch today? Your eyes may be open or closed as you hold, and then we'll inhale, exhale, releasing, arms by your side. And then bring your left elbow up overhead, your left hand on your back. Reach up with your right hand and pull your left elbow up and back. And notice if you're breathing. Noticing if the stretch feels different on this side of your body. Coming to your edge of sensation today in this stretch. Holding and breathing. And then we'll inhale, exhale, releasing your arms. And now we're going to move into standing yoga postures. Before we begin, doing any last stretch or movement that you feel like your body needs, the first thing is to see that our feet are hip width apart. One way to find hip width is to bisect your left foot with your right heel. So place your right heel in the center of the inside of your left foot and then turn your right foot out, and your feet will be hip width apart. We can do that again together. Bisect the left foot with the right heel, turn your right foot out, and you see that you'll come out in the same place every time, about hip width apart. Bring your arms by your side. Press your feet into the floor. We'll inhale, exhale, lift your arms up into the mountain position. Look up to see that your arms are parallel, palms facing each other, and then look straight ahead. Your eyes may be open or closed as we hold this posture. The feet press down, fingers reach up, chest pressing slightly forward, and notice if you're breathing. Notice if you feel like your shoulders are pulled up towards your ears, and see if you can relax your shoulders down and back. For some people, that will mean opening up your hands slightly. Continue to hold and breathe, doing the best you can today. If you need to release at any point, you may do so. Come back up again when you're ready. And then we'll prepare to release the mountain posture. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, releasing your arms. When you get to shoulder level, turn your palms to face down and slowly releasing. With your arms by the side, we're going to rotate our shoulders back. And then we'll rotate our shoulders forward. And then coming back to stillness. Arms by the side, looking straight ahead, chin parallel to the floor. We're going to balance the mountain position with a simple forward bend. Inhale, exhale, bend at the waist, reaching your fingertips towards the floor. Relax your head and neck. Coming down to your furthest point today, hold the stretch, don't bounce. And then press your legs back. Don't lock your knees, but press your legs back and press the backs of your feet into the floor and notice if you're breathing. This is a posture of relaxation, of letting go. Letting blood come into your fingertips, blood into your brain. You might be getting smarter as you hold the position. And then we'll prepare to release. Squeeze the muscle of the buttocks. Bend your knees slightly forward. Place your hands on your ankles or legs and then slowly slide your hands up your legs as you lift your torso back up, protecting your back as you come up. In between standing postures, doing any movement or stretch that you feel like your body needs. And again, it's fine to just stand and wait for the next position. Inhale, exhale, lift your arms up overhead again. This time, bring your palms together, interlace your fingers, and point your index fingers and thumbs towards the ceiling. Bring your arms slightly back if you can so that the arms are framing the ears. We're going to move into the half moon position. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, come down to your right, pressing out your left hip and breathing. You want to look straight ahead if you can, arms framing the ears. Imagine you've come down between two parallel panes of glass. If you can, press your left hip slightly back and your right hip forward, so your hips are more squared front, but it's okay if you're not able to move your hips. Press into your left foot, see if you can reach a little bit more. Notice if you're breathing. And then we'll inhale, exhale, press into your left foot, and that's going to bring you back up to center. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, come down to your left, pressing out your right hip and breathing. Again, looking straight ahead if you can. If you're not able to breathe, that's a signal to come up a little bit. It's okay to smile while you're doing yoga. You can use your left hand to pull your right arm up and out of the body. Inhale. Exhale, press into your left foot. That's going to bring you back up to center. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, release your arms with awareness and control. And relaxing as we prepare to move to the archer position. We're going to step our right foot a half step ahead of our left. And then extend your right arm forward at shoulder level. Curl your right fingers and point your right thumb towards the ceiling. Bring your left hand behind your head and gaze at your right thumb. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your right arm to the right. Watching your thumb as it moves, bring it as far behind you as you can today, and then turn your head and gaze at the right thumb. Our point of focus in this posture is our eye focus. We're gazing at the right thumb, or the right thumbnail, or the center of the right thumbnail. And then we'll prepare to release. Inhale, exhale, sweep your right arm back to the starting position, watching your thumb as it moves, and then we'll inhale, exhale, release. Keeping your right foot a half step ahead of your left, bring your arms by the side. Inhale, exhale, lift your arms up at a 45-degree angle, palms facing the ceiling, and then look up at the ceiling. Extend through the fingertips, press up through the palms, gazing upward. As we move into the posture called holding the globe, we're going to imagine the weight of a globe in the palms of our hands as we hold. The feet press down, fingertips press up, palms pressing towards the ceiling. Notice if you're breathing. Strong, capable bodies. And then take a deep breath in through the bottoms of your feet. Exhale, and then looking straight ahead again. Cross your right foot over your left and bring your feet together, or get as close to this position as you can and still feel stable. Arms by the side, fingertips reaching down, look straight ahead and inhale. Exhale, lift your arms overhead. And then we're going to come forward. Inhale, exhale, bend at the waist and reach your fingertips towards your toes. Relax your head and neck, coming down to your furthest point today, holding the stretch, don't bounce. Gazing at your right knee. The legs press back, the backs of the feet press into the floor. Notice if you're breathing, focusing on the sensation in your body, and then we'll prepare to release. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands up your legs as you lift your torso back up. Reach your arms up overhead. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, drop your arms with awareness and control. Uncross your legs and then step your left foot a half step ahead of your right. Extend your left arm forward with the left thumb towards the ceiling. Bring your right hand behind your head and gaze at your left thumb. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your left arm to the left. Watch your hand as it moves. Bring it as far behind you as you can today, and then turn your head and gaze at the left thumb. Press your feet down, lift your torso up, extend your left arm, press your left thumb towards the ceiling, and notice if you're breathing. Again, this is a balancing position, so if you're feeling a little off balance, that's normal. Doing the best you can today. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your left arm back to the starting position, watching your thumb as it moves, and then inhale. Exhale, releasing your arms by your side. Keeping your left foot a half step ahead of your right, arms by the side, chest open, fingertips reaching down. Look straight ahead and inhale. Exhale, lift your arms up at a 45-degree angle, palms facing the ceiling. Extend through the fingertips, press up through the palms, and then look upward. Holding and breathing, feeling the strength in your body. Again, imagining the weight of a globe in the palms of your hands as you hold. Press into your feet, lift through the torso, extend through the fingertips, and maintaining a breath as best as you can. And then we'll take a deep breath in through the bottoms of our feet, and exhale, and then slowly releasing your arms as you look straight ahead again. And now cross your left foot over your right and bring your feet together, or get as close as you can get to this position and still feel stable. Inhale, exhale, lift your arms straight up overhead. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, bend forward, reaching your fingertips towards your toes, and relaxing. Gazing at your left knee, and notice if you're still breathing. The legs press back, backs of the feet pressing into the floor. If you feel like you're losing your balance, that's a signal to lift your torso up slightly, and we will prepare to release. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands up your legs as you lift your torso up, arms overhead. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, releasing your arms with awareness and control. Uncrossing your legs and relaxing. We're going to turn sideways on our mats. We're going to spread our feet out one leg length apart. Once you've gone what you think is one leg length, go to 1/4 of an inch more and point your toes forward. Arms by the side, chest open, fingertips reaching down, chin parallel to the floor. Look straight ahead and inhale. Exhale, lift your arms up to shoulder level as we come into the 5-pointed star. The feet press down, the fingers press out, arms pressing back, chest open, chin parallel to the floor, crown of the head towards the ceiling. Even though we're standing still, it's a dynamic and active experience. Keep pressing through the fingertips, pressing your arms back, pressing your feet down, and notice if you're breathing. Feel yourself wide and strong, taking up a lot of space in the room. And then from the 5-pointed star, we're going to move into the triangle position. Turn your right foot out 90 degrees and your left foot in slightly. Turn our head and gaze at our right fingertips. Extend your right arm. Press out through the right fingertips. Notice if you're breathing. And then we're going to come into the triangle position. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand down to your right leg or thigh, right palm facing forward. Left arm up overhead, palm facing forward. Turn your head and look up at your left thumb. Or if you need to, you could look straight ahead or down at the right thumb. But if you can, looking up at the left thumb, and then see if you can press your left hip slightly back and the right hip forward. Extend through the left fingers, press down through the right fingers, and notice if you're breathing. It's safe to feel energy on the inside, and we'll prepare to release. Inhale, lengthen up through the left fingertips. Exhale, bring your arms back to shoulder level. Point your toes forward again, coming back to the 5-pointed star. And then we'll do the triangle position on the opposite side. Turn your left foot out 90 degrees, your right foot in slightly. A line from the back of your left heel would bisect your right foot. Adjust your hips if it feels right for you. Right hip slightly back, left hip forward, and then begin to extend out over the straight left leg. Reach as far as you can, gazing at the left fingertips. And we'll prepare to move into the triangle position. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your left hand down to your left leg, palm facing forward, right arm up overhead, palm facing forward. Turn your head and look up at your right thumb. Or if you need to, you could look straight ahead or down at the left thumb. The feet press down, the torso lifts up, right hip back, left hip forward if you can. Extend up through the right fingers and down through the left, and notice if you're breathing. This is your last chance at this particular moment. See if you can be fully present in your body. Take a deep breath into your belly and exhale, and then preparing to release. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bring your arms back to shoulder level. Point your toes forward again as we come back to the 5-pointed star. And then we'll prepare to come forward. Inhale. Exhale, bend at the waist. Bring your hands to your legs or ankles and your forehead towards the floor. As we come into the wide angle forward bend. And notice if you're breathing. Let gravity bring your head towards the floor, and then come to your furthest point today, and then hold the stretch, don't bounce. For some people, they can widen their stance slightly, and that will help them come a little bit closer to the floor. And then we're going to move from this wide angle forward bend position into the downward facing dog. So we're going to bring our hands to the floor in front of us. Walk your hands forward until the palms come flat, and have your hands about 4 inches apart. Bring your feet further behind you and closer to each other so that the toes are on the floor, heels off the floor. So we're forming a V with our body, with the buttocks as the highest point. Press into your palms, press your heels down, and bring your forehead towards your knees. And notice if you're breathing. as we hold the downward facing dog. This is a dynamic and active posture. Press your heels down, press into your palms, bring your forehead in the direction of your knees. Your forehead won't be anywhere near the knees, but that's the movement, forehead towards the knees, and notice if you're breathing. Coming into your full expression of the downward facing dog today. And then we'll prepare to release. Press into your palms and bring one foot forward and back to the side. Press into your palms and bring the second foot forward and back to the side. Walk your hands back, return your hands to your legs or ankles, coming back to the wide angle forward bend. You may notice you're a little bit closer to the floor than you were just moments ago. Sometimes you can increase your flexibility that quickly. Holding and breathing. And then we'll prepare to release. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands up your legs, lifting your torso back up. Extend your arms again at shoulder level, coming back to the 5-pointed star. Holding and breathing. And then to release this position, we're going to bend our right knee. Bring the feet together and the arms up overhead. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, releasing your arms with awareness and control and relaxing. And we're going to move into the warrior posture. So we're going to move to the back of our mats. Have our feet hip-width apart. Look straight ahead and inhale. Exhale, lift your arms up into the mountain position. Look up to see that your arms are parallel, palms facing each other, and then look straight ahead. And we're going to step forward. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, step forward with your right foot to the point where your right knee is directly over your right ankle. So look down to see that the knee is directly above the ankle, and then press your right foot down. Your left heel will either be on the floor, for most people it will be off the floor, and then press your left heel towards the floor. Fingertips reaching, chest open, strong, powerful bodies. This is a balancing and strengthening position. If you feel a little off balance, that's normal, doing the best you can today. Right foot pressing down, left heel pressing down, fingers reaching, chest open. Notice if you're breathing. And then see if it's possible to bring your buttocks a little bit closer to the floor. That might mean sliding your left foot back slightly. And then we'll take a deep breath in through the bottoms of our feet. And exhale. One more deep breath in through the bottoms of the feet. Exhale. And then to release, we're going to bring our right knee slightly forward and then bring the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, release your arms with awareness and control. And relaxing. And then we'll step back to the back of our mat again to do the warrior position on the opposite side. Beginning with your feet hip-width apart, arms by the side, chest open, fingertips reaching down, chin parallel to the floor. Look straight ahead and inhale. Exhale, lift your arms up into the mountain posture. Look up to see that your arms are parallel, palms facing each other, and then look straight ahead. And we'll prepare to step forward with our left foot. Inhale. Exhale, step forward to the point where your left knee is directly above your left ankle. Press into your left foot, press your right heel down, lift through the torso, extend through the fingertips, and notice if you're breathing. Again, this is a balancing and strengthening position, and for some people it's more challenging on this side and just noticing the difference. And then again, see if it's possible to sit your buttocks a little bit closer to the floor, sliding your right foot back slightly, and breathing. Take a deep breath in through the bottoms of your feet. And exhale. One more deep breath in through the bottoms of your feet. Exhale. And to release, we're going to bend our left knee slightly forward. Bring the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, releasing your arms with awareness and control. And then we'll take a few steps back as we prepare to do our final standing posture today. This will be a balancing position called the flamingo pose. So to start, we're going to have our feet about 3 inches apart. So look down, see that your feet are parallel and about 3 inches apart, and then look straight ahead. Bring your hands behind your back and grab your right wrist with your left hand and pull your right fingertips towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, pick up your left foot and place your left foot on your right knee, pointing your left knee forward. And breathing. Now if you already can tell you can't balance here, it's okay to bring your left foot a little lower, even to the point where it's on top of the right foot. But if you can, left foot on the right knee, left knee pointing forward, and notice if you're breathing. Continue to pull your right fingertips towards the floor as we hold the flamingo position. It might help to focus on a stationary point on the floor in front of you. And then see if it's possible to consciously breathe and balance at the same time. If you lose your balance, that's a signal to try again. Shoulders relaxed, chest open. And then we'll prepare to release the flamingo. Inhale, exhale, releasing your left foot to the floor. Reverse the position of the hands, grabbing the left wrist with your right hand and pulling your left fingertips towards the floor. Focus on your left foot, tighten the muscles of the left leg, and then inhale, exhale, pick up your right foot, place it on your left knee, and point your right knee forward. And notice if you're breathing. For most people, it's going to be more challenging to balance on this side, and just noticing the difference. Holding and breathing. Again, it might help to focus on a stationary point on the floor in front of you. Notice what you say to yourself if you happen to lose your balance. Are you practicing self-compassion? And then we'll prepare to release. Inhale. Exhale, release your right foot to the floor. Release your arms. And relaxing. And then we're going to bring ourselves down to the floor as we take a few moments to let the body recover from the standing yoga postures. It is appropriate to rest after a period of activity. So you're not wasting time right now. You're integrating the work that you've done. You're letting your body rebalance and relax. In a moment, we're going to move into some yoga postures on our back, and then we'll end the class with a relaxation. So to begin the stretches on our back, we're going to bring the bottoms of the feet together and the heels as close to the groin as they'll come today. Press your feet together, press your knees down, and notice if you're breathing. The more we practice yoga, the more we get used to breathing and stretching at the same time. It's not something to worry about, it's something to be aware of. And as we rest in this bound angle position, we can do some abdominal breathing. Inhale, let your belly expand. Exhale, let the belly relax. Inhale, expand your belly. Exhale, relax. And then we'll prepare to release. Inhale. Exhale, lift your knees towards each other as you bring the feet to the floor. And then extend one leg forward and let the heel come down. And then extend the other leg forward, releasing your heel down. And relaxing. Exhale, pick up your right knee and bring it in towards your head and chest. Interlace your fingers above your right knee or on your right thigh and pull your right knee down. Left heel on the floor, left toes towards the ceiling, pull the right knee down. Very subtly shift your right knee 1/4 of an inch to the left, pull it down even more. Notice if you're breathing, and then we'll prepare to release. Inhale. Exhale, release your right leg forward and let the right heel come back to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pick up your left knee and bring it in towards your head and chest. Interlace your fingers above your left knee or on your left thigh and then pull your left knee down. Right heel on the floor, right toes towards the ceiling, pull the left knee down. Very subtly shift your left knee 1/4 of an inch to the right, pull it down even more, and notice if you're breathing. We are consciously creating our sensation in our body and then bringing our awareness to that sensation. And then we'll prepare to release. Inhale. Exhale, release your left leg forward and let the left heel come back to the floor. We'll move into our final yoga posture today, the knee down twist. Extend your arms at shoulder level so that your body forms a T. Palms facing down, heels on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pick up your right foot and place the bottom of the right foot on top of the left knee. And then we'll inhale. Exhale, bring your right knee down towards the floor on the left side. The left foot will turn as your right knee comes down. When you've brought the right knee down as far as you can, place your left hand on your right knee, pull the knee down a little bit more, and then turn your head and neck to the right as we twist our spines. Press the right knee down, extend through the right arm, reach through the right fingertips, gazing at the right hand or the right thumb, and notice if you're breathing. Are you still present? Invite yourself back to your body, breath, and sensation. And then take a deep breath into your belly and exhale. And then we'll inhale. Exhale, the right knee comes back up towards the ceiling. Extend your right leg forward and let your right heel come back to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pick up your left foot and place the bottom of the left foot on top of the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left knee down towards the right side. The right foot will turn as your left knee comes down. When you've brought the knee down as far as you can, place your right hand on your left knee, pull the knee down a little bit more, and then turn your head and neck and look at your left arm or your left fingertips. And notice if you're breathing. As we twist our spine the opposite way, balancing the energy in our body and breathing as you hold. Are you still present in the room? See if you can press that left knee down just a little bit more. And then preparing to release, inhale. Exhale, lift your left knee back up towards the ceiling. Extend your left leg forward and let your left heel come down to the floor. Bring your arms and hands to a comfortable position. Let your eyes close as we prepare for a period of still relaxation on our backs. You've prepared yourself to relax by the stretching and breathing and mindfulness that you've practiced today. The only thing left to do is just lie here, letting your mat and the floor support your body. It's safe to do nothing. You're not going to get anything done during the next period of time. Giving yourself full permission to rest and relax on your back. Soft belly, open chest, relaxed eyes. Noticing if you can relax even more. Bring your awareness and attention to the bottoms of your feet. And let the bottoms of your feet relax. Relax the tips of your toes. Relax the tops of your feet. Bringing your awareness and attention to your ankles. Letting your ankles relax. Relaxing the knees. Relaxing your thighs. Relax your hips. Softening the pelvis. Relaxing the belly. Letting your rib cage relax. Bring your awareness and attention to your heart. Open your heart and let the heart relax. And then relaxing the upper chest and relaxing your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your wrists. Relaxing your hands. Bring your awareness and attention to the center of your right palm, and let the center of your right palm relax. And relax the tips of your right fingers. Bring your awareness and attention to the center of your left palm, and let the center of your left palm relax. And relax the tips of your left fingers. Relax your neck. Open your throat. And relax your jaw. Imagine that it's possible to turn your eyes around and see inside your head. In seeing your brain, let your brain relax. And relaxing the inside of the top of your head. And then imagining you can turn your eyes back around, keeping your eyes closed, letting the whole body from the back of your head to the heels of your feet relax. And then we're going to prepare to wake up our bodies. Turn your head and neck to the right, head and neck to the left, and then back to center. Bring your feet to the floor with your knees towards the ceiling, and then gently let your knees rock from side to side. Relaxed, gentle motion, rocking your knees from side to side, and then seeing if you can go just a little bit further to each side, and then coming back to stillness. Roll your body over so that you're resting on your left side. So staying on your mat, coming over onto your side with the head on the floor, and then taking a few moments on your side, awake, alert, and breathing, and then placing your right palm on the floor. Press into your right palm to bring yourself back to a seated position. And we'll take a moment to sit up straight. Keep your eyes closed. You may notice as you first sit up, you might feel a little dizzy or lightheaded. That will resolve itself in just a moment simply by sitting up straight and then checking in to the inside of your body, noticing if you feel any different than you did from an hour ago. And then we're going to take a deep breath in together and exhale. One final deep breath in. Exhale. And when you're ready, opening your eyes again. Thank you for sharing this experience of Kripalu Yoga with me. I hope your yoga practice today will help you to feel better now.